Hello everyone, Namaste, my name is Luke Elijah. Thank you for watching this video. I'm here right now at 7A Cambridge Road, which is the Satsanga Center, and my gorgeous guest with me is Dr. Amber Sawyer. Thank you very much, Amber, for agreeing to come on my talk show and sharing with us the gifts that you have to offer.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here and to share with you and all of you as well about Satsanga.
Awesome. Let's start with the name of your center. Satsanga is such a beautiful, lovely sounding name. What does it mean and what's the inspiration behind this center?
Oh, this is a great question. Actually, I have to say the name Satsanga, it came to me in a dream. And I didn't know what to name this community that was forming, and I searched for many names trying to find what is the right name. And one night I had a dream and the name came to me in a dream. So in Satsanga in Sanskrit, Sat means truth and Sangha is a community or a gathering. So this
Community of
is
truth.
a community of truth.
That's
yes.
beautiful, yeah.
And I would like to say it's a community of truth, yes, but the truth is your own. So discovering your own truth.
Yes, I like that very much, right? And so, these centers had very humble beginnings. Started off as, you just having a bunch of friends coming to meditate and have some yoga classes, and then they started to invite their other friends, and soon enough word spread, and you've been running this center for over 5 years now, right?
Yes.
Could you start to tell us a little bit of your background, your history, where did you come from, and how was your spiritual journey like?
Yes, I love to share this story because I hope that it's inspiring for other people to see that they can do exactly the same. You don't have to be famous or have a big name or have a big center. You just need an open heart.
Yes, just the passion, the willingness and love to want to give and share,
yes,
right?
That's right. So I'm a native of the US and I relocated to Singapore in 2006 as a scientist. And I was here to do research for the government for 3 years, doing stem cell tissue repair.
And smart lady as well. She's both smart and beautiful. Stem cell research, right? Bone tissue as well, I recall.
Yes, that's right. Yes, bone tissue regeneration.
Yeah.
And after doing that work for 3 years, I decided I wanted to pursue a path that was more in line with my passion. And science is a beautiful field to help people and give service to people. But I wanted to do something a little bit more direct and that felt aligned with my true purpose. I had no idea what that was. And for years I had been practicing yoga as a refuge for my own peace and to de-stress and be centered. So I traveled to India in 2009 to keep studying yoga, go deeper in my practice and meditation as well. And that journey led me to meet some incredible beings, beautiful teachers, and I was very inspired. So I invited one of the teachers in India to come to Singapore just to share meditation techniques with myself and with friends. And that was a turning point in my life because after he left, all of the friends and we wanted to keep practicing, but where to practice? We don't want to rent a studio, we didn't want to pay money, we just want to meditate together and practice yoga.
Yes.
So I thought, why not in my home? And I cleared the furniture from a small little room.
Yeah.
And we started practicing, 2 or 3 of us every week. And then, as you say, friends brought friends brought friends, and soon I cleared all the furniture from the rest of the house, and it turned into a center, and then a community was born. So it happened organically.
Wow, what a lovely story, how you just by sharing and wanting to open up your house so that friends can come have a community where they can feel safe and feel at home to meditate, and suddenly you clear up all your furniture in all your rooms and turn your home into a center of truth. It's beautiful. Thank you for doing that and giving us a location where we can all commune together to meditate and do yoga and practice of spirituality and just to grow in the community and meet more friends and networks. Awesome. It's beautiful.
You're most welcome. I'm honored to be a part of this, and I think one of the unique things about Satsanga is that it is inside a home residence, and that gives a special feel to it. And maybe one day it goes to another center, but starting with its roots in a home was very symbolic because this home became a home for everybody. and everyone is looking for a sense of belonging.
Totally.
Yeah.
Especially in the spiritual community, because especially when you're first awakening and you don't know where to look and who to go to and where the other light workers, where are the spiritual practitioners, and it feels like a lonely journey when you're first starting. So you kind of need that support and the mentoring, and understand and realize that there are others like you who are also awakening and understanding going back to their own natural self, their roots, and being aware that they've always been psychic and they've always been intuitive and one with nature. Yes, right. You actually do lots of modalities, including elemental restorative yoga. What does elemental restorative yoga entail? How does it differ from Ashtanga, Vinyasa, hot yoga, Bikram, and Hatha, etc.?
Sure. So at Satsanga we offer a variety of different classes. So not just yoga, but also meditation, kirtan, Ayurveda, movie nights, vegan potluck dinners. But yoga has become a larger part of what we offer as well. And in particular, I teach elemental restorative yoga. So what is that? Actually, it's nothing new. Elemental yoga is Hatha yoga as well. It's very traditional. But the difference is that we practice with the perspective of connecting to nature, connecting to the 5 elements. And I love this type of practice because it gives us a connection to our outer environment, to the nature around us, which is a reflection of our own inner nature. And specifically, this practice combines Ayurveda, traditional Chinese medicine, meridian theory, Hatha yoga together into one practice. And so we can design a sequence that is working on, for instance, balancing the earth element, which works with stomach and spleen meridian to balance energies within the body and invoke qualities of the earth element, like being grounded, centered, belonging, safe, home, strength, steadiness. And so this type of practice, to me, I find not only does it give connection to nature and also to your inner nature, it's also more therapeutically designed to address specific imbalances in the body-mind.
That's awesome. You actually also have online yoga instructional videos, right?
Yeah, I do. Thank you for that. Yes, I have 6 online sequences, and these can be practiced from your home. They can be practiced anywhere. They are short 30-minute sequences, one for each element, and then a final sequence that does all the elements together. And they're available online.
Where can the audience go to download or watch your videos?
These are primarily on Vimeo and Udemy. Also, you can see the main website, which is elementalyoga.today.
I'll be placing these links below this video, so feel free to click on it if that resonates with you. Right? I think it's very interesting. I love the fact that Amber actually specializes in not only Western medicine but traditional Chinese medicine and Ayurveda. And Ayurveda is actually the most ancient medical system on planet Earth, right? And it was derived by the Hindus using Vedic traditions. Tell us more about Ayurveda. I just think very few people have an understanding of what it is, but it actually is so useful and so simple.
Yeah,
Yes.
so simple. I love you use that word. Ayurveda is about connecting to nature, basically.
Which is what you're all about, hence the elemental yoga.
Yes, everything comes back to that for me, because nature, as I said before, is a reflection of our own inner nature.
Exactly.
And that's where we're all trying to connect to head towards there, towards connecting to ourselves. So Ayurveda is the science of life, if you translate the word Ayurveda, science of life, and it's applied from the moment you take your first breath to the moment you take your last. And essentially it's living in tune with nature and nature's rhythms. And yes, it came from India thousands and thousands of years ago, but it's not Indian, it is universal. It's applied everywhere. And I teach a course here that is a 6-week introduction course to Ayurveda, where one can learn about this ancient science and extract the essence of it, hopefully, and apply it into the wisdom of your modern day living. And also I wanted to say I fell in love with Ayurveda because this ancient science seemed to span what all of my experience in life so far had been. Looking at Western science, but also my love for esoteric practices and spirituality and nature, and Ayurveda is a beautiful bridge between the two.
It actually combines both of them.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like what you're saying, a bridge, a combination of both science and the metaphysics and spirituality combined. Yeah. So if a client comes to you, you can be able to access which are their dominant dosha types and be able to prescribe to them a diet or a way of life that will be more complementary for their dosha types.
Yeah, right now, and this is a little bit outside of the Satsanga work.
Yes.
So Satsanga is here as a community to provide many different modalities and a home, a safe place for people to find a way to connect to themselves, whether it's through meditation or through yoga or through kirtan or simply just community. And then I have my personal work that is starting to stem outside of this, and it's available to people who come here to Satsanga. And this is more working on an individual basis, and I combine Ayurveda, elemental yoga therapy, meditation, breath work, all together.
So it's available as a one-to-one consultation
Yes,
for like
yeah.
more serious, advanced practitioners who want to go deeper and further with you.
That's right.
Awesome,
Yes. And
awesome.
I'll work with diet, with lifestyle, constitution, and doshas.
Yes, and you're a doctor, so she knows what she's doing, right?
Scientific.
This is one of the only centers that I know in Singapore that offers regularly kirtan sessions. And for those who may not know what a kirtan is, right, maybe I will let Amber tell you.
Kirtan is a beautiful practice. It's actually a form of yoga, which many people don't realize. It's a form of bhakti yoga. So yoga means union or yoking together. And we can say one definition is yoking of our self with something greater. And many ways to do that. But bhakti yoga is yoga of devotion, of the heart. And kirtan is when we access ourselves through the heart, and particularly through singing, through song, through instruments, through mantras. So the kirtan that we have here is a community gathering together. We have live musicians that are playing drums, guitar.
Yeah, I can see all those drums and flutes in the corner already. You're very well equipped for this.
It is a beautiful evening where the whole community is singing and chanting, and a great way to really connect to the heart.
Connect to the heart, connect to nature, to each other, in connecting to Mother Earth as well. So chanting and making music and very tribal. Yeah, very getting back to our primal roots and like what you say, back to the source, back to nature. Yeah, this is beautiful. I can't wait to attend a session myself here because I heard it's very legendary. I heard my other workshop participants tell me about it, attending your kirtan sessions.
We have amazing kirtans. In fact, now, because Satsanga has been running for more than 5.5 years, we have amazing guest facilitators that come here from overseas, and in particular for kirtan. So we have a lot of the international kirtan artists that make a stopover in Singapore to come and share kirtan at Satsanga. And we do this once a month, so I highly recommend attending.
Other than kirtan, you actually hold lots of different types of meditation, and one of the more outstanding ones is like a dynamic movement kind of a meditation. Could you tell us more about it?
Yeah, I'd love to. This is how Satsanga really was founded. 5.5 years ago, close to 6 years ago, we started with every Tuesday night coming together to meditate. And I have to say, I'm not sure we've missed more than a handful of Tuesday nights in all of these years. It's been a steady practice that we've done. And I facilitate Osho active meditations using sound or movement. And these can range in activity, and I should clarify, when you say active meditation, it seems, how do these two words go together? But actually we are doing something consciously, whether we use our voice or we use movement from our body. We're doing something consciously to bring the mind into a still point so that meditation can happen on the side effortlessly. So we lead ourselves step by step into a place of deep awareness. And these techniques, they really are wonderful because anyone can do them. They're fun. You don't need
Completely
experience.
fun, yes.
And they also are a fantastic way to present yourself to you. You start to learn more about your own body, your breath, your mind, your emotions, all the while cultivating awareness, which is what meditation is about.
The prime purpose, yes. And at the same time get a workout as well because you're moving your body so much, right? Get a sweat. Now what I like about this is because most people think, okay, meditation, sitting still, you do not move, you don't, it's so serious, it's not fun, it's very and you cannot have thoughts and you get worried about it. But no, there's only one form of meditation. There's a seated Zen meditation, but there's like what you're offering, right? Which is actually like what you say, through dance, through sound, through breath work. You're actually trying to bring back your awareness to a single focus, and from there you transcend yourself and then get higher awareness.
That's
right?
right.
Yes.
Yes.
So you can do it through movement as well.
You can.
And you can experience it here at Satsanga.
Every Tuesday night.
Every Tuesday night. Speaking of which, can you tell us a bit, some of the ongoing events that you have?
Sure. So in addition to the Tuesday night meditation, and that one also, I will say, it's on donation. That way it's open to everybody, and it has been this way all the years that we've been running. So that's our donation night, and it's every Tuesday, and anyone is welcome to come. And then in the rest of the week, we usually will have some different events, such as Osho Dynamic Meditation. That's a very different technique. It's very active, and it's a cathartic technique to help release stored and repressed emotion.
Yes.
So if someone's gone through trauma, or they have a lot of emotions that haven't been able to be expressed or released, this is a fantastic technique to clear that, so you can go deeper into silence. And we also offer movie nights. We do this periodically, about once a month. We have dinner and a movie. It's usually accompanied by a vegetarian or vegan potluck dinner, and we watch a positive or spiritual themed movie together. And we have kirtan once a month. We have something called Shiva Devi Dance Journey. This is one of my favorites. I do this with my partner, Daniel Rojas. And this is a fantastic evening of movement, lots of movement, free movement and dance, in order to learn about yourself, connect to yourself, and eventually go into a deep place of silence.
Awesome, right.
And then we have the kirtans, we have the yoga classes,
Ayurveda, raw food, veganism, everything, the works. You also have retreats, right? Once a year, twice a year?
Twice a year.
Twice a year. Is there one upcoming soon?
Yes, we have one upcoming in the end of May this year, 28th May. And this one we're going to Hat Yai, Thailand.
Oh, nice! It's not the usual Bali, Ubud, or the Himalayas, so it's something different. So where can the audience go to find out more, look at your calendar of events, as well as sign up for your retreat or some of your classes, or book you for a consultation?
Yes, all of that. All the information is available online. We have a great website. It's singasatsanga.com. And the whole schedule is there and all the information.
Would you also have a Facebook page?
Yes, we do. We have a Facebook page called Satsanga. And there's also an open group, Singa Satsanga, that anyone can join. And
lovely.
Great way to communicate with each other.
Yes, cross-pollinate with other practitioners and people who are enthusiasts of meditation and yoga. So I'll be placing these links below this video. Please feel free to click on them and explore them. Alright, thank you again, Amber, for your dedication and service and all your gift of life. I just love your center. It's comfortable, it's peaceful, it's homely, it's conveniently located, straddling between two MRT stations, Farrer Park, and so is Novena, right? Many buses, it was easy to find, and she's a lovely spirit, so much to offer you, right? So please support Amber and come to Satsanga at 7A Cambridge Road. Thank you guys for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed yourself. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you again in my next video. Thank you.
Thank you.